What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're having a wonderful day. The Dow is up 52 points, the Nasdaq's up 39 points, and the S&P is up 9 points. Before we get in the video, be sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave any plays or news down in the comment section below. We got to source that info. Now, we have Costco earnings, which I don't think it's even out yet, so we can't really review it that much, but I'm assuming Costco is going to rip. Probably what the market expected. The market's pricing in about a $12 move, so I'm assuming it's going to go up to like 360 something, and then we'll probably see a little bit of downside on Costco in the morning. But just like Nike earnings, if it goes above expectation, we got to keep a lookout on that weekly play, because we know those can go insane, especially because tomorrow's Friday. We might be able to pick up a really cheap one and it could go pretty crazy. So keep your eyes on Costco once their earnings hits. The play should also work even if Costco comes down, but I'm just expecting upside on Costco because they literally do good every single earnings. I'm still watching the longer term contracts on Apple and Facebook and Microsoft. I ended up selling the Apple for like a $5 profit, and then the market came down a little bit, so I got back in it at like $1.83, so averaged down a little bit on that play. The Snapchat credit spread actually hit amazingly. That was like literally perfect. I wish I would have got more of those. And I closed out of the AMDs as well because I didn't really think the market looked too strong today, so I just got out of those while I could. I was going to sell an Intel call credit spread up here around like 49.50, but I didn't end up doing it. I ended up doing it on a Coca-Cola, and that was kind of a bad idea on my part. I ended up just getting out of it real quick because I didn't really like the play. I really should have just did it on Intel or maybe even Snapchat again, but I'm going to be keeping my eye on Intel because there's some good credit spreads on Intel. Same with Snapchat. If we get any volatility either way on Snapchat, I'm probably going to be looking to sell another credit spread on there. And I'm also going to be watching AMD. Those are my favorites for credit spreads. Keep your eyes on the banks and the airlines. Boeing got clapped today again, and I bought more shares, so just pray for me. I also got Facebook shares because we're just getting destroyed on literally everything. I've just been buying the whole way down, and literally every time we just keep going down further and further. So I don't know. Gonna keep collecting shares until we rip. The market's pretty insane right now, so anything can happen. We could go all the way back to frickin' COVID lows for all I know. I doubt that's going to happen. There's just too much support for the market, but we could see it just slowly drip its way down. I don't think we'll see a big clap like we did in March. At least not this time. I think we're going to see more all-time highs before we see a big clap. Yeah, also keep an eye on Nike for some credit spreads. If it comes down more, I might want to sell a put credit spread on this, and maybe even vice versa. If it goes back up to like 130, 128, I might even want to sell a call credit spread. I'm pretty interested in some credit spreads right now. Credit spreads and longer term plays I feel like are going to be the best because the market's just kind of staying in a range. We are kind of making bigger moves, but the VIX isn't really going crazy today. So I don't know. Usually this goes a lot more crazy when the market's expecting more volatility downwards. The fact that we didn't really close up, we're just kind of in the same range we've been in. We might see more downside, but I'm expecting upside here soon. Or we're just going to stay in this range and just keep getting cucked and the premiums are all going to die. That's why I'm kind of flipping in and out of these Apple and Microsoft and Facebook contracts, because I really don't know what's going to happen at this point. All I know is when we do have a big bounce, it's going to be freaking huge. And if we do see more downside, the contracts pretty much have already been clapped a lot, so we're not going to see too much downside on the contracts. And plus we got time, so even if we do get super clapped, there's more time to get back up to the levels we need to break even or even profit on those longer term contracts. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, like I said, I haven't really been watching the market this week, but I'm still getting these videos out for you guys. You guys should really leave some comments down below on some stocks you guys are looking at, news you've seen, because it could give me more variety to check out. I pretty much just look at the same stocks over and over again. Sometimes I get some ideas here and there, but I'm really just stocking the stocks I want to get. Oh, there's Costco's earnings, maybe. Keep an eye on Costco. Like I said, it's probably going to move market's expectations. But I hope you guys have a good day. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.